Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. First off, I guess I'll start off by apologizing to anyone who may have been following my Schomburg playthrough that we just started. I had mentioned something in a previous game, or even different game that I was playing or whatever, but worried about it because it just had an update to the computer version a couple days ago that required a save game. And we weren't too far into it, so usually I'll just either ignore them or delete the maps, whatnot. So I went on. Today was supposed to be Schomburg night, and there was an update. It didn't look like it needed a save game, but there were a couple options if you wanted to use them. Needed a new game, which I wouldn't have been too worried about, but I looked over and saw that my save file was at 100%, so I just uninstalled it. Unfortunately, I think what these things do, especially if there's an update, is it just downloads another version before it deletes the first version, so it probably wouldn't have been at 100% if I let it go, but it was downloading slow and it's at 100%, so I stopped, and we're just gonna do what we probably shouldn't do, considering the new game is coming out in a week, but we're gonna start up a new map. So we're gonna be on this. We're gonna squat on this piece of property and start up this Farminopolis tour, or Farminopolis map. I did watch a couple seconds of a whatever, walk around, whatever you want to call those map tours. And I already knew, I saw that there was no sleep trigger on the map, which is fine because there's a billion sleep triggers. So you do start up kind of right here, and we're just gonna found this abandoned piece of property here. So we're just gonna squat on it. It's already got a nice little carport for our vehicles for us. But we're just gonna try and hide back here where we're not gonna be seen. I wonder if you can get water from that. Oh, that's the front yard actually, so we're gonna go hide in the backyard. Pop ourselves a tent. Can't you rotate this? Rotate. There we go. So we're just gonna squat in the backyard. I think you can turn this fire out too. Maybe not, maybe it's always on. But, yep. There we go, switch light on. There we go, yeah, I thought you could turn the fire on. Oh, that's that light. At any rate, I'm cold. Stand by the fire. Anyway, enough chit-chat. So this is going to be the Farminopolis map. Like I just said, you don't start with the sleep trigger, so problem solved, sleep trigger. And then I did briefly hear something about the animal pens are kind of hard to get around, so you don't own too much property to start off the bat. You own, looks like this over by the cows, field 30, which is actually a pretty decent sized field. It's just shaped really weird. I haven't even been over there yet. And then it looks like all your tools are going to be here. And then you get the animal pens. And then this tiny little piece of property where I'm at. And there's supposed to be a bunch of little selling points strewn about the map. And then you don't have, it looks like you don't have a silo. There is, I did spot real quick that there is silos on the map. So you probably need to own that property, which I saw one was like 20-30 grand or something, so yeah, 42,000. And then there's another silo down here somewhere. Oh, you own them both. 42 gets you both. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you automatically get them both if you buy that. So, I guess just so you know. So, we're gonna see if check out the tools. 613 of the slot count. Looks like we're gonna get a Stara. Cool. And that one's gonna be probably low horsepower. Yeah, 105. I'm trying to look for something at the same time I'm doing this. 105 horsepower. And then we got a John Deere, 142 horsepower. Massey holds the truck we're about to get in. Trailer, header, corn header, and a corn header. Bunch of Stara. This is the seeder, right? No, this is gonna be a planter. What the hell is that planting? Grass. What is that? Canola and oilseed radish or something? That's it? That can't be all that. Oh, that's why, because it's a cultivator. It shows you how much I use it. Requires 130 horsepower, so that Star tractor won't even pull it. And it looks like it will seed a tiny bit. So I guess it's a direct drill, kind of. Yeah. So it's kind of just a tiny seeder. I've never used it before. Probably sucks, especially with that hitch on the back of it, but usually I get rid of all the equipment, so we might still do that. Especially with this one, because it takes fertilizer and seed, and I can't stand those ones. So yeah, and there's supposed to be like a racetrack somewhere on this map. I already kind of spotted it. You must be able to delete the fences or something. Alright, so as usual we're going to probably get rid of most of our equipment to this first see where we're going now. Looks like, why is, oh, because I put down, yeah, I'm so stupid, because I put down the tent. I'm like, why does it say there's a house? So I'm going to have to turn left, first left, come all the way down, then like second or third dirt road, basically before you get to that. Looks like that's the only way to go is through here and then up. No, there's another road. There's a road going this way, but it looks like it stops right there. That's just going to the field. Yeah, you gotta come all the way down here. It's only 6 in the morning, I got on real time. We got time. How do you turn the lights on it? Wait a minute, can I even fit through there? No, because I'm driving into the backyard because I'm stupid. Alright, so we're going to start up, however, the other good point to this map too that started up just before the new game starts is it does have sorghum and black beans on it. So we can at least kind of check out what they look like before. Make sure we shut the gate so no one finds our tent. So we can at least kind of see what the crops look like before the new game. Excuse me, because I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe I will turn it back up to 5-speed time so it gets bright out again. Yeah, because from what it appears, it says the field is cultivated, but as usual, the first time it requires plowing, and then it's going to need lime. There's supposed to be a mine somewhere. There's supposed to be a mine somewhere that has the lime. So now I think we just gotta go all the way down the road. That's all about. Lane separations. There was another map I played a long time ago that had like this red dirt. I kind of like that. Something different. I should have looked into what field number it was. Take a closer look at some of this stuff when it's light out and you can actually see. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 more rows up. Get dumped out the way. Going too slow. So not this one. Next dirt road. See where this takes us. So this episode's first gonna be just kind of checking things out and doing as I usually do, trading up equipment and figuring out which equipment I want to use, so please do keep watching, but pretty much guaranteed there's going to be no actual farming in this episode. We're already 10 minutes into the episode and I haven't even gotten to the farm yet. Looks like a decent looking map, different colors and stuff, that's cool. So this looks like this is coming up on one of the silos that you do not own. We might be able to buy that pretty soon though. Especially the way we, oh crap, never mind. Especially the way we trade up equipment. Did I blow right past it? Yes. What happens when it's dark outside. So we go all the way back to the way back here. I did that on purpose, I swear. But we may end up being able to buy one of those silos right away. Because usually by the time I end up trading up equipment, I end up making a bunch of money. So what do we wanna use? Star tractors don't get enough love, but they're too expensive, so maybe we can work our way into star tractors. Keep the one. Get rid of the John Deere for sure, because high slot count. That looks that's gonna be our field. Yeah, and even the field texture looks different. That's cool. Truck will most likely get rid of. We'll see. So here's gonna be. Well, that's kind of a weird bump up. I mean, it's fine by me, but that's the problem. Sometimes with playing some of these new maps is you get updates. So then what happens to me all the time? You start playing them for a week or two, and then it gets an update and like, oh, new save game required. Like, I just got going. Yeah, so you even got stuck in there for a second. So, I mean, it's cool to me. If it's intentional, that's cool, but we'll see if something like that will require it to get an update and then, oh, new save game required. I've flattened the land and add, widened some of the gates and you need a new save game. So, let's see what kind of clip we got. Some of them we're going to keep, but that must be the water tower. Then there's the deer. Ooh, I better watch where I'm going. Alright, so I cannot stand these hitches on these trailers. That looks so good though, these colors. And the lighting. That looks pretty awesome. how much is a trailer worth? So, crap. I may need that. We'll see. Actually, no, we won't. Especially since I have the tool height controller or whatever, so I can harvest at 20 miles an hour. I won't necessarily need a huge header. I can't stand it, so we'll get rid of the header trailer. We'll probably get rid of this. We're gonna definitely get rid of this seeder, or if anything, we'll trade it up for the modded version that I don't need fertilizer, but we're just gonna get rid of it. So even so, we're saying we want to use Stara, like they even got all these equipment too, but I've never used this before, so I kind of want to use it, but yeah, it looks like it only will seed canola anyway, so we'll get rid of that. Corn header, if they're going to give it to us, we'll keep it. The header, we'll see what this is like though. Well, actually no, we're going to have to get rid of it because we're going to have to get a header that's compatible with the tool height. Okay, the trailer's worth $8 so we'll get rid of it. I was figuring if it was cheap, super cheap, I would just keep it, but I can't back up with those hitches, so I can't stand them. I always get rid of them. So we'll get rid of that. Truck was debatable. We'll see. We'll do that last. We'll see how much money we have left over, or have gained by that time. And then the harvester, I kind of want to keep it, but since they gave you a header trailer, I'm kind of worried about fitting through some of these roads. Excuse me. So I guess first off, we'll see what the roads look like when we take some of this other stuff to the shop. Find that. This is a pig pen. It's all dirty. Oops. Looks like it could be a pig pen. Yep. Sure is. Alright, so I apologize, I'm talking way too much. Alright. So turn on the beacon and we'll hook up to the, no, I'm already hooked up. Hook up to this to at least get them out of the trucks in our way though. Get it out of the, yep, the trucks. We would have been, this was probably meant to swing another way. Get that out of the shed, because at the very least we're going to have to take the header off of there. Actually, I'm going to keep my fruit, we're going to have to sell it all regardless, so perfect, we're already hooked up. We'll go sell it. So, where is the shop from here? Way up here somewhere. So yeah, it looks like we can turn left on that dirt road though and go straight up. And I can't tell if in between 10 there's a road there. It doesn't look like it. So at the end of 24 we'll go up. So where am I? Where am I again? Straight ahead and left, it looks like. Sorry, I'm like directionally challenged. Yeah, so that's the problem. We're gonna have to get a smaller header probably. Get a smaller header and see if the harvester will hook to it. This is cool. The bumpy roads. Actually, that's right, I got the volume on my headphones all the way down. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you've heard me this whole time. I don't know if turning the volume down on my headphones affects the microphone volume. Oops, it's right here. Yeah, John Deere tractors are pretty sweet, but slot counts are so high. These are nice bumpy roads. We're not going to sell a tractor just yet. Use him to try making for selling other stuff. Uh-oh. Shop's down here somewhere. I don't have any straw harvest, precision farming, any of that stuff enabled. Hey, it's a John Deere store. And I think the racetrack's right here somewhere. How do you get into the shop? I think I screwed it up. Did it screw up again? Looks like it. Why can't this be like snow runner and just drive through the fence? How do you get into this place? Alright. And now where do I sell my equipment? Over here. Use up all their gas. Alright. Yes, I want to sell that for $44,000. Yes, I want to sell that for $4,500. Now, let's get back to the farm. Where am I going? Left? Sorry, so I'm new around here. Just squatting on my cousin's property. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. So, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Keep following, and we'll get this one going. One of the first things we'll do is, well, I'm gonna have to plow and lime, but we'll plant sorghum first, probably. And we're gonna have to check out the racetrack. And I don't know where I'm going. Let's see if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way, sweet. So I guess I'm just gonna be racing back and forth and trading up equipment. We'll probably do 2 episodes because I only got half an hour. Alright, do I turn in here or the next road? The next road. I wonder if I can get in there with them. Got a hell of a lot of grass I can mow if I wanted to. Take this trailer. Darn, this trailer is super sweet looking though. I kinda don't wanna sell it. But I can't back up these things for crap. Comment now if you know how to back up a swivel trailer. How do you do it? I'll back the other trailers all day long, but these things, I get so confused. After this episode ends, I'll at least try and get done selling all my equipment before I queue up the next episode. Maybe probably even sell it all and buy all the new stuff. I don't think we have a plow either, so we're gonna need a plow or a subsoiler or something. These look like these are pretty good sized fields though, so we're going to want to use probably as big of equipment as we can. We'll definitely work our way up to that. Gonna need a plow, so there's not any really good big plows. See if we can get into this place correctly this time. So we're straight off of this street. I just turned too early because I saw it and thought you were going to go in like a sideway. Do I have it in there far enough? Yes. Almost 10 grand. Alright, sweet. So I guess usually the way it works with me is it depends on if there's anything in the seeder. I mean, obviously if it's already got seeds in it, we're not going to sell it, but actually we could just dump the seeds out. I keep on forgetting I can do that though. Pan out a little bit in case the video ends. Because we're getting there. Do 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 do.